Hey, what's going on there? Hope you're having a great weekend so far. You're probably finding my message in your DM because you left a comment on my tweet or you sent me a DM on Discord. Either way, I did mention that I'm going to be giving away scanners, and I am trying to get back to the first 50 to 100 people that leave a comment or DM me based on how much time I have this weekend. So if you're getting a DM back, if you're catching this in your DMs, I would definitely consider yourself on the luckier side of things. But nonetheless, I do want to jump right into it. Don't want to take up too much of your time. So I am giving away two of my scanners that I use for day trading every single day, and they're completely free. If you are getting this DM, you're going to be able to have access to it for free. And here are my two scanners opened up side by side. So on the right side here, we have the dashboard. This is the Ghostboard dashboard. This is for the unusual flow and AI alerts. And on the left side here, we have the daily candlestick reading patterns. So this is another scanner that just picks up on candlesticks, and it's going to be finding you the moves, the right moves. And I'm going to be going into details on how exactly you can use both of these scanners. Don't worry about that. I'm going to start off with this candlestick pattern scanner. Basically, this is our in Discord scanner, which is going to be scanning for daily closes, which are lagging the move, consolidating, and things you can use to kind of get an edge on. So if we look at Apple here, you could see well, this is from Friday. We traded this on Friday, so we'd have to look at the Thursday results. So on Thursday, see Apple closed an inside daily bar, and it was actually put up on our scanner. And you can see again the day before that, it was actually on the inside daily bar scanner again. And just a day before that, if you skip the previous day, it was also on the daily inside bar scanner with a lot of other individuals. So I did mention that this is going to be an in-depth analysis and guide on exactly how we traded this setup and how you can analyze and use these scanners for yourself. So all I'm going to do here is look at these daily inside candles that have been popping up on our scanner. And I'm just going to be marking down this Thursday high because we are trading this setup on Friday. So I'm going to mark down the Thursday high and Thursday low here, right? And you can see Apple there. It broke the high and it broke the low, which is why you're seeing an outside bar here. If you have not studied the strat yet, I would definitely take a stab at that and just get the basics covered on strat. If you pull up the Q's chart here, I have the Thursday low marked down. And if we look at the breakdown here, you can see we actually lost that low at around 10 o'clock in the morning. And we had a pretty aggressive move to the downside. But if we're comparing the Apple chart here, the Thursday low wasn't breached until about 11:40, which was about a whole hour after the Q's dropped. How exactly did we capitalize on this downside move? Well, as I said, Apple was lagging the move. So it pushed up over this Thursday high here. And you can see these wicks above. It's failing to close over. And if you pull up on the 15-minute, you can see a lot of weakness and consolidation again here. So as we coil above this level right here and we fail to close above, I kept mentioning throughout the chats that Apple is weak. It's lagging the move. It's going to go to the downside. I know it wants to drop. It's just taking a sweet ass time. And you can see right here, it did end up dropping and just really easy to capitalize on, right? And I shared this trade for free for every single person because I see a good opportunity. I see the market's lagging a move and a chance for everyone to be paid. And I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm going to be sharing that with every single person. So you can see right here on the Discord, Friday morning, I'm fired up in the pre-market analysis and the TA chat. You can see top watch for me was Apple. It was the only chart I talked about all morning long. You see I posted a chart here with the levels. Again, the same exact levels from Thursday high and low marked out on there. And you can see throughout the day, I actually charted this out. 5-minute pennant we had, 5 minutes starting to break down. And there is our move. We cashed out on this move around 190 area. And here are our gains for the day. This was an absolute incredible trade. And like I said, I posted this for everyone to see so everyone has access to this chat. We have about 1,300 people in this Discord, so I hope every single one of you capitalize on this move. I also shared my exact entry live here on the text chat. So this is for the premium only, but this was the exact entry point. I shared it here in the text chat. And I was also on the voice chat live trading on Friday. So anyone that was in there from the free chat, you guys also got a chance to participate there. But I was just sending updates here throughout the day. You can see it definitely took some time to play out. We were getting failures to close above this level. Really clean and easy move. Just took a lot of patience, I guess, on Friday. And this is the Apple puts that came in for about a week or two out, which was repeat activity into the 190 puts, paying $1.30. So this is the next scanner that we're going to be talking about on exactly how you can utilize this for a setup like this and how you can capitalize off something like that. We ran for about 60% on this setup. Absolutely incredible. An easy move. So this is the Ghostboard dashboard. It's an options database platform, and we're using Wall Street type tools here. So I want to point your attention to Flow AI, which is going to be picking up on unusual activity in Flow, and it's going to be reporting it to you in real time. So you can see here, Friday morning, we had an alert come in on Apple, which I saw, and it's the same one I talked about earlier, and I posted in that channel as well for my group. Apple 190 puts came in at about 10 o'clock. They paid about $1.30 for these and closed out about $2, 45 to 50% gain on this setup. And what I really like about this dashboard is that it really brings confidence into my trades because I can see unusual flow is coming into the same exact move I'm looking for, and they're capitalizing on the same exact move as well with smart money. So I definitely am doing something right if I have the right setup that's lagging, and then a bunch of smart money is also coming into the same move and trying to capitalize on that free bag. That is another one of our scanners that we really like using, has a lot of value. And if you're not really into finding those lagging type moves and you're just a momentum or day trading kind of person, we also have a bunch of alerts that can suit your needs for that too. So you can see here throughout the day, Tesla puts, they ran up quite a bit. So we have some that went 300% almost. Yeah, you can see right here, 310%. We also have these NVIDIA puts that ran 450%, 400% here. And a little bit closer towards the end of the day, we had a bunch of Q's calls that came in. So if you guys remember that Friday pump we saw in the power hour, there was a lot of Q's calls. So you can see here, right before power hour, a lot of calls coming in from Monday. Q's calls, 446 strike, $1.09. I think these ended up at about $6, if I'm not mistaken, at close. So a really nice move there. And you can see even here on NVIDIA, power hour calls came into the 0 day 1090 strike calls paying $2, and they ran up to about 600%. So absolutely incredible value behind the scanner, and I really like using it in my daily trading plan. There's a lot of confidence, confluence, and it also gives a great guide on what's ready to move and what's not. So the reason I'm giving away these two scanners for free is I really want everyone to capitalize on these kind of moves, and I want everyone to be able to see how data and scanners are a simple way of trading without having to look for these kind of moves, scan and hunt for these kind of moves throughout the nights, morning, day, intraday, whatever it is. We don't need to waste time anymore. We have the technology to do it for us, and it's a lot more reliable than our decisions. You might also be wondering, hey Ghost, this seems a little too good to be true. How is it so easy? Well, it's not easy. It's a strategy that I've taken about 5 years to develop, put together exactly what works for me, figure out what works for me. It takes a lot of trial and error, right? It takes a lot of expensive lessons to figure out what exactly works. And I'm happy to say that I'm at my peak right now. But if it wasn't for all this trial and error, I would not be here, right? I need to figure out what works for me. I'm into the lagging kind of moves. I'm into the moves that have not started yet. I'm not really a momentum person. I like scalping before the move actually starts. A lot of trial and error behind these kind of things, but I'm happy to say that throughout all these years, I was able to put together something that works for me, and that's just using automated candlestick reading strategies and scanners, along with our Ghostboard dashboard that has taken me over a year to put together exactly the way I want it. And that's also one of the main reasons I want to give this away for 100% free with no strings attached, is because I really want to prove that this does work. This is something you can use every single day. And I want about 50 to 100 people to try this out, see how it works for them. You're not on the hook for anything, right? You're trying this out. You can try it for a week or two and see how you like it. And if it works for you, that's great. That's something you can look into some more on your own time. But I really just want to share and give back to the community. Because like I said, I really like helping people out. It does not take any single thing away from me. I'm just giving back to the community. I've been doing this for about 5 years. I've been really good at it. And there is nothing that's going to hold me back from sharing that kind of knowledge with every single person so we can all capitalize off these kind of moves. You see, every single day I'm trying to get the free members to make some money. Not many people do this, right? A lot of people are just focused on their main premium group, and that's fine. Everyone has, their own desires. I really like helping the community. I really like kind of just giving back. I've come a long way, and I think it's the only right thing. So if you are interested in getting hooked up with these two scanners for 100% free and give them a try, just get back to me, reply back to this DM and let me know you're interested, and I will definitely hook you up with these and get you all started.